Good morning, everybody. How are you? I'm going to work on my bookshelf that I bought. Um, you guys have seen a quick overview of what I purchased. It looked like, oops, you can't see that. Let me turn off my light. Hang on a second. Turn off my light. Okay. It looked like that before. It was this kind of blondie wood with this bright green. Let's see. Does it show you? Yeah, kind of looked like that. Does it give us another picture where it's just by itself? Anyway, it was a blondie wood with this bright fluorescent green. I didn't like it. So I've taken it. I have gone and spray painted it. Turn my light back on. I've spray painted it this kind of deep dark green. I painted around the edge in sort of a more wood kind of color. I have recovered the pillows into a kind of a coral pillow like this. And these little green guys like that. I don't know if they're gonna, I may have to make them a little smaller. But anyways, yeah, I might have to make those smaller or put them this way. I could do it like that. I could do it like that. Um, anyway, that's going to be my little book nookie thing. Got lots of books. But I want, and I painted the outside gray. I want to draw up the side. Yes, I got a drip. I did a lousy job of spray painting and I got a drip. So what I'm going to do to cover up that drip is that's where I'm going to doodle. And I'm going to doodle myself some kind of something or other. So I'm going to start with, that's what we're going to do today. I'm not going to probably get this completely finished today, but we're going to give it a go and see what happens. I'm over here at my other desk because otherwise the tripod on the other one would just be too close. The camera would be way too close. I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. So I'm just going to make this sort of some kind of vine or something. And I'm just going to follow where this drip is. Let's make it a feature. And I think down here I want to do some kind of plant-like thing. It still has these little divots, dots, whatever they used when they used their little nailer to nail into this wood. So I'm just going to kind of cover it up by just kind of drawing in here and making, looks like I've got to be more careful with this pen. Oh, okay. Don't drag the pen that direction. It makes a splatter. I don't want the splatter. Go upward with the pen. Something like this. Can I come in here later and maybe color it? Maybe. This pen isn't very conducive to this, but it's what I chose. Is it going to be perfect? No. Is it going to be good enough? Yes. The wood is very rough right there. Okay. So what kind of? That's not bad. We'll go with that. Kind of a spirally thing. And a leaf. Anytime it hits the wood where it's more rough, that pen tends to want to do something I don't want it to do. But that's okay. We're going to go upward. It's kind of awkward drawing upside down like this, but it's kind of the way I have to do it. It's okay. It is all right. I think I do want this, I have a little bit more down here. I feel like it should be. Something like that. Fill in that space a little more. Are we going to see this? No, we're not going to even see this. It's going to be up on my bookshelf and you won't even see it. So, does it make that much difference? Probably not. Shake and pump my little pen. On the spots with lots of paint, works much better. Ah, don't like it when it makes that splatter. Lid on. Remember to put your lid on when you're shaking your paint pens, because otherwise you might just shake paint all over the place. I have done that in the past. It's coming along. Do you want this to come further? I think so. Is this perfect? No, it's nowhere near perfect. Is it good enough? Absolutely. cheap little box that I am trying to make a little prettier. Oop, ran out of ink. Pumpy, pumpy. Okay, let's do it. Can we do it this way now? Maybe. Trying really hard not to get my hand in the paint. Let me. Something like that. All right. I could have tried doing it with not a paint marker, but a regular pen. But I was just afraid, number one, it wouldn't draw on here. It wouldn't stay, like it would rub right off. That's what I was afraid of. So I wasn't sure what I should do. No, there's an ant in my studio. Oh, we have had such a problem with ants this year. I just see one crawling up my wall. Where there's one, there's more than one. Why are they in here? There's nothing in here for them. Go away. Means I'm going to have to fumigate when I'm done. I can't be in here with the ant spray. Okay. All right. I'm pretty happy with the look of that. I feel like I want another one right here. Like that. Now, do I want to do the same thing on the other side? That is the question. The only reason I even decided I was going to draw on it like that is because of that drip that I wanted to kind of hide. Now on this side, do I want to do the same sort of thing? Do I want to do something different? Maybe I'll make some kind of shingle on this side. I didn't do that right. It's supposed to come downward. Oh, how am I going to draw these now? Dawn, Why did you do it that way? This is going to be hard to do. All right, we're just gonna. I didn't even think about that. It should be this way. Right? Right. It should be from the top down. We are making questionable choices here. I'm gonna make them all different sizes. We watch these decorating shows, these renovation shows in France. They have completely different roof tiles than anything we have in the US. And they just like slide up in there with no like nails or anything. It's like, how do they stay on in the wind? I am confused. I have questions. Something like that. Well, they're there. Are they correct and accurate? Not particularly. Should we do a little shadow right there? Yeah, I like that. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm just doing just a tiny bit of shading right there where those come together. Give them a little bit more dimension. Sorry, I'm not talking. I don't have a whole lot to say at the moment. I think I'm just thinking, trying to think, what do I want to do here? Okay. All right, I like that much better. And then on this side, what should we do on this side of my little nookie thing? I don't want it the same as the other side. What do I want to do? Give me some thoughts, people. Let's see. Let's go in my Pinterest board and see if there's something that catches my eye. Come on. Turn on, little machine. Pinterest. Ooh, that makes an interesting pattern. That would be different. I don't know if that's something that looks good up the side of there, though. I am just scrolling through Pinterest. See if something catches my eye. Oh, that would be interesting because that kind of goes with this. It goes like this. Let me use a watercolor pencil. So in case I don't like it, I can get rid of it. It has three like that. And then it has two like that. And then it has two like that and one like this. And then it goes like this. Like that. And then it has a big flowery bit like that. Where's my water? Give me a little bit of water to erase that. Okay. Okay, I like that. I'm going to pin this, so in case somebody wants to look, it's going to be on the board called Flower Patterns. Doesn't really have a pattern name. And then when it's all done and really, really dry, I can come back with a damp brush and wash off all this pencil. It's like erasing. Not like that. I feel like I'm a little dry. Don't be dry. It's getting hot. It's going to be another hot day, and it's really muggy. It's super. We're getting a kind of a tropical storm type of a thing happening, so it's really muggy. And then they did one of these, and they did sort of this thing. Like that. And then these are coming up with a dot. And these are going like this. I've been working on a diamond painting, which I've been enjoying quite a bit. It's a bit like doing cross stitch, but with little tiny gems instead of stitching. I used to really love doing cross stitch. I'm just not, I'm having, I don't know if it's my eyes or I don't know what, but I kind of stopped doing cross stitch and I just never picked it back up again. Could I pick it back up again? Yeah, I could. But I don't know, for some reason, cross stitch just isn't in my wheelhouse at the moment. I've been enjoying, these are things that I enjoy doing while I'm just sitting watching TV and stuff. I've been enjoying doing puzzles. And this is a bit puzzle-like, puzzle adjacent. Because you have to, like follow all these little bits. I don't know. Just something about it. I think I'm going to make a little curl like that. Okay. And then it's got showing it with leaves and scrolly bits. I kind of like the scrolly bits coming. They're only coming up one side. I think I want to go this way. this. And then I think I want to go. Come on, don't dry up on me, little pen. Kind of almost like feet for this. Kind of like that. Yeah, that's cool. All right, I like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this dry really, really well, like probably overnight. I'm going to get rid of the brown pencil that I did, the watercolor pencil. It's possible that I'll come back and maybe color it if I can get something like maybe the watercolor. I don't know what will stick to that, but I think they came out cute. I like that there's different things accompanying on the different sides. And then, and then we have the little books to put in here. I did, and I don't have it out here. I did have one in the house. I need to grab a couple of small books that have a light or maybe a dark. I don't know. Couple of books. Because I made book covers that are this size of my friend. She's an author, and she's got 2 published books. So I made a book cover for her 2 books, and I'm going to put them in, place of honor when I get the whole thing all together. But yeah, this is fun. I really, really am enjoying. Ooh, I could put them there. I could glue them. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do just yet, but I have a whole bunch. I've got like 300 books I can put on the bookshelf. I can put them that way. I could stack them. I could stack them like this. Oops. Well, because my bookshelf is laying down, you know what I mean? I could do them this way and stack them. So you have some going that way and some going this way. I don't know. I can decorate my bookshelves any way that I want. It came with a little set of fairy lights. I'm going to have my husband help me drill a hole back here because I don't know where his drill is. And then I'm just going to stick these fairy lights through and kind of maybe hot glue them up here. But the little fairy light thing is there. Works fine. And that'll highlight some of those books. I don't like the blinking. The blinking is not good. But anyways, that's my next thing on here. What I'm going to do is when I'm all finished with it, I'll stick it up on my bookshelf and I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, do so. That's not going to make a very good thumbnail. Maybe this one? Maybe this one? What's a good thumbnail? This is hard to do for a thumbnail. Like that maybe? Yeah, what the heck? We'll do it like that. That will be intriguing as a thumbnail. All right, you guys have a blessed day. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place, one person at a time. And I will see you on whatever I do next. I don't know. All right. See you guys later. Bye-bye.